Hello, beauty. So here I am once again. Sorry about not posting for a week or so, I think, but things got a little busy here at home and I had to take care of some things. But I'm back, and after a long thought, I thought it was appropriate for me to introduce myself. I know I just like popped up in on YouTube and started, doing my thing, but I really want to introduce myself. So, my name is Veronica. I am mom of six and wife. Most of my kids are adults now. My youngest is 14, and my husband and I have been married for about 36 years. So, the reason why I'm here on YouTube, um, it was kind of a long time coming. I had this idea for a while, but I just didn't know how to execute it. But with a little help from my wonderful great nephew, um, he knows who he is, I was able to pop on here and started doing something that I had planned to do for a long time. He was the best. He helped me with all the technology bits and really pumped me up to give me that self-esteem that I needed to actually get on here. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. So yeah, shout out to you, Tony. I love you and thank you for doing this for me. Um, this is kind of a hobby for me. I do have a job, a part-time job. As a BA. If you know, you know. So I've really enjoyed my time there, and I love my job. I love what I do. I enjoy being with clients that are looking to really start incorporating a skincare routine or even just adding a little bit of glam to their lives. So that is what I do, my personal life. I'm really happy to be able to be here and share with you, not as like a professional makeup artist or someone that's like on top of every style and everything that's like trending or whatnot, because I am 53 years old. And so I am not like, super, super on top of like the latest and greatest TikToks, but I am here to discover new things with you, and I am here to tell you that it's okay to be natural. It's okay to not be perfect. I'm not here on YouTube to have like this perfect channel for you to just like be like wowed by, but I am here to be true, natural, real with you, because that's what real life is, right? Sometimes it's not all glamour and excitement. It's just really true. It's all these little wrinkles and marks on my skin, but as long as like I feel like I am keeping up with my skin, I am doing the best that I can to find joy in everything I do every day. I feel that's what we're all looking for, not perfection, just joy. Joy to be alive, joy to be here, joy to be able to find beautiful makeup or beautiful fashion or home decor that makes you feel good inside. So that is my honest truth. My friends, I am just here to be naturally me and hopefully inspire some of you guys that don't have a skincare routine or that are not really into makeup but are trying to get into it. I'm hoping to do a little bit of that. And yeah, that's who I am, and I'm hoping that to have a lot of fun here. So let me get started with the makeup bit because yeah, that's why we're here. So I just purchased this Lancôme Teint Idole. It's a stick foundation. It's supposed to be a 24-hour wear matte stick foundation. It's supposed to help with like all the like little wrinkles or little things that you want to minimize in your skin. So let's see what it does. I am already wearing the Professional primer. It's one of my everyday before my foundation steps, I do use this primer. And I already did my brows because, like, I've already told you I'm not a big brow girl. I never really got into brows, but it's my usual Benefit pencil. So let's get started, ladies. We're gonna check out this Lancôme stick foundation. And with stick foundations, I just love going in with it like this. So I'm hoping this shade is a good one because I'm in between shades. I'm not sure if I mentioned I'm sorry, that I do live in Michigan. So our spring is still kind of like winter here. And we haven't gotten very many sunny days. We've just been on this weird weather whirlwind. So I'm definitely needing some sun. So I was hoping that this would help achieve a little bit of that. It'll just give me a little bit of color where I need it. And it seems to be a light coverage, and it does not feel heavy like most matte foundations would feel. Let's see if it builds up a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to build it up a little bit just to see how far the coverage here goes. And it does have a little brush. It's like a little kabuki brush on the other end, but I'm a stickler for brushes. I like what I like, and I love this It foundation brush. It's my favorite. So here we are. It looks like it builds up very nicely. I'm quite impressed. I think I will be taking this one with me on my travels that are coming up to a more sunny state. So there we are, ladies. I do like to put a little bit on my eyelids. What do you guys think? Honestly, it does not feel like a matte foundation. I am very impressed, Lancôme. My favorite stick foundation, though, is the Fenty stick foundation. I feel like that one gives you a little bit of a glow, which it's two different styles of foundation, but this one's good for, I feel like, that weather that's a little bit warmer and you need a little bit of less glow. So there it is. There's a foundation. I am going to use today for blush this Morphe blush palette. A lot of people say it reminds them of like the Patrick Ta because it has the it has a cream, a powder, and then it has a highlighter, which is beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm really in love with this highlighter. It's very natural. I'm not sure if you can see that a little bit better. And like I said, you can layer it, you know, as much or as little as you want. But yes, we're gonna start with that. And I do like to go in with the cream first, and I just kind of play with it like this. And then I go in with a dense brush because it is a cream. kind of pat it in. Pat it in. And because I do have more mature skin, I do like to go a little bit higher on my cheekbones, just to kind of pull everything up a little bit, you know, whatever help we can get. And there's the cream, and you could just stop there if you wanted to, but I like the way the powder sets it. So then I go in with a little bit of the powder, and then I just add it like this. I add it with the powder brush. I just kind of buff it in a little bit. And I take a little bit on my forehead, down my nose, my chin. Kind of like a little bit of a bronze tour. So that's that one. And these are the colors. And then I remember talking about this new palette. It's called, in the line of Trophy Wife by Morphe. And this is it. So I've been waiting to try this one with you guys. The colors are just beautiful. And I can't wait to put these on because I have been waiting to try it with you guys. So I'm going to go in with this one here all over my lid. And like I said, this is all for fun. Again, all over my lid. I think sometimes when you get to a certain age, you really have to focus on what you love, the things that give you joy, the things that make you feel grateful every day to be alive, and the things that you didn't have time to do when you were younger, because your 20s, even your 30s are so busy, especially with starting your family and taking care of your career, whatever it is that your focus is. So in your 50s, you have a little bit more time. So I'm going to go in with this one here. And I'm going to put a little bit of that one on the crease. And I know that a lot of people think that, you know, when you get a little bit into your 50s, you're not supposed to use glitter. But I tell you what, you do whatever you want to do, because that's what I do. I don't let anybody or anything dictate my happiness or how I should do my makeup. If you love it, if it brings you joy, by all means, go for it. Get your glitter on, ladies, because I do. I love glitter. I love all things that sparkle. I am such a girly girl. So there you are. I do like to get a little bit of darkness here in the outer edge, just to give it a little bit of depth. So I take a little bit more of that dark color that I put on the crease there. Put a little bit in the outer edge, just to give you some depth. And then I'm going to go in with this beautiful, beautiful color here. I can't wait to try it. And it's a swirly color, so make sure you get it all swirled into your brush. And I go here in the center, just to give yourself some light. Honestly, that's just beautiful. I think I'm in love with this Throphy wife line. They have 2 other palettes, and I'm thinking of purchasing them and trying them out here with you guys. So tell me what you think. It's a very friendly palette. It blends out very beautifully. And it gives you that soft look. And I'm gonna go in again with the lighter color and just take it here, just under the brow. There you are. And so that is the eye look. I hope you like it. And then go back in the blush there. Make sure you have it where you want it. And then I am going to go ahead and use, let me see here, one of these Quick Liner for Eyes Intense by Clinique. And I think I'm going to use the green one today. I have 2, and this one is the Intense Ivy. So I'm going to go ahead and use the green just because my eyes are a little hazel, and if I use a green liner, it just pulls the green out of my eyes so beautifully. And I love the tip in this liner, and they are smudge proof. They are the best. So I just like to pull it a little bit up just to get just a little bit of a lift. I can't believe how fast Easter is coming, you guys. I am definitely not ready. I also like to just tight line with this. All over the eye. That's beautiful. Then I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips with the Superstay Ink Crayon by Maybelline. And this one is in the color Stay Exceptional. I really like this. I'm going to wipe off the there it is. I had put on a lip treatment, so I just wiped that off. And I'm gonna just line my lips with this. And I like to line my lips with this one because it's so smooth. And it is a long staying lip product. And then I just fill them in like that. And what do you guys say we use a plumping product today for our lip? And this one is a lifter plump right here. And I'm going to use it in the color Mob Bite. And this one feels so good on your lips. And look at that doe foot. It's so cushy. You will definitely love this. There is no stinging and no burning with this. It's really, really pretty. I love that. I love that. So, okay, ladies. So for some reason, I don't have a mascara here with me, but I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. I'm going to do my lashes. I will probably use one of my Lancôme mascaras, the Take Me Doll, because I really do like that one. And since we are using today, Lancôme is our foundation, I'm just going to go with that theme. But anyway, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Hourglass loose powder, just because I like to set things, you know, under my eyes and all of that. We're going to go in the and I'm going to take a little bit of that powder, and because I did use that foundation under my eyes, I'm just going to take powder and set it a little bit more. So I know that many of you are probably wondering who that beautiful woman in my background is in that picture frame. And I will tell you, that is my mother. And she is like my guardian angel. And I think of her every single day of my life. And she was the one who taught me everything I know about makeup. Because even in the worst days for her, she always had her makeup on. And she always said that in order for you to feel good about yourself, you had to do what made you feel better. And for her, it was putting her makeup on. And every day was the first thing she did. She got up in the morning, showered, put on her makeup, and by the time I got up, she had the beautiful pink lipstick and the mascara and her brows and the blush and all the things on. So she was an inspiration for me, and on my down days I think of her I think of her and everything that she taught me about feeling myself. And so, yeah, it's like a little homage to my mama, and she's there with me, and I like having her close with me. So yeah, that's who that is up there on that picture frame. Well, ladies, I will continue with my look here off camera, and I will do my hair, and then I'll pop in a short and show you the finished face. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.